Good day, dear readers, viewers, watchers, and listeners. I pray all is well out there. We're going to continue and we're going to resume play in the book entitled The Sacraments of Eternity. Let us continue. Let us resume play. Let us begin. Zachariah, I don't recognize you. He looked at Elizabeth. He wanted to tell her that he, an ordinary bishop, can hear God. However, he could only pronounce, Let's go home. Strange things are going on in our family, thought Elizabeth. Is it because of Jubal? No, it's not him, though everything started from him. Changes began when he visited us that day. God, speak of the devil, and he is sure to appear. Here he is. Jubal was approaching them. Peace be with you. Peace be to you. Elizabeth, I'm not going to you. He looked at Zechariah. I have to visit the Syndrian. I'm going to Jerusalem today. This is what I've decided. I can't keep whatever I saw and heard. I just can't. Everybody should know that we were honored to see the Archangel Gabriel. Zechariah started shaking his head, disagreeing with the idea. Zechariah, I understand you. You don't want members of the council to know about it. But no one will stop me. I apologize, but when I'm back, I will definitely come to visit you. Jubal, aren't you afraid of the punishment from the respected council? Jubal has never been afraid of anything. Keep in mind, okay, Elizabeth? Of course, I will. But remember the day when you saw God's messenger. It was you who was scared to death, not Zechariah. Jubal flushed. No, it is not true, Elizabeth. You are mistaken. Let it be so. Have a safe trip, Jubal. We will miss you. Come back soon. Coming closer to their house, they saw an old man nearby. Who is it? Peace be with you. Peace be with you too. We don't know you. I heard a lot about you. A lot about you. My name is Abraham. Abraham, why are you here? Have we become famous? I want to talk to you exactly about this. Well, come inside then. Thank you for your hospitality. Please have a seat. We're listening to you. Abraham started to talk about God and the chariot. Elizabeth and Zechariah were listening very attentively. It was hard to believe what Abraham was saying. They only believed it because they are witness to it themselves. Thank you, Abraham. My husband can't speak after his sickness. I'm just an ordinary woman and I can't answer your questions. I'm sorry. Elizabeth, do not worry. If Zachariah's speech is back, I will come back to you. We will be delighted. Please, don't get us wrong. No, no, for the sake of God, I would never do that. I've passed a long life and have seen very much, though only now I understand why we live, why I've lived. I want to share this news with the honorable and kind-hearted people. I have just found such people. God bless you. May God give you health and happiness, Abraham. Do not forget us. Abraham was walking slowly along one of the streets of Hebron. Yes, really, there are very good people living in the world. So pleasant to stay next to them, even if they can't speak and are silent. He contemplated. Zechariah seems to be a kind man. He reminded me of Horus, the rider of the chariot of fire. God, please return his speech. Allow him to glorify you. He will never let God down. Jerusalem was noisy and crowded. Jubal imagined he turned out to be in another country. He felt very proud of himself. Here, I will amaze people with my stories. Everyone will know me, he thought, walking along the street. You donkey, come up here. Jubal looked around. Dear people, but I don't have a donkey. We see that you are the donkey. How dare you call me such a thing? Listen, ass. You'd better shut up and give us your money. I don't have any money. I'm poor. Well, your dress is shiny. You must be a Roman emperor. They burst with laughter. 5 young men started shaking him like an olive tree. Fine, fine. Take everything I have. He took out some coins and gave it to the robbers. They pushed him in his back. Get out of here. Jubal rushed off. God, good God, I am already famous. What is next, he thought. It is good I still have some money. Otherwise, I would starve to death. I have to stay, though. It is good I still have some money. I'm gonna have to definitely stay here overnight. If I was robbed in the middle of the day, hard to imagine what's going on here at night. I can even be, well, no, I won't think about it. Tomorrow I will visit the respected council, and straight after, I will go home. Jubal was scared to death. I must have been brought here by the evil. What if I enter this house? Will they allow me to stay? He knocked on the door. May I come in? What do you want? I need a place to stay overnight. Well, will you pay? Sure, I can pay. I will. Well, come in. Peace be with you. Peace be with you as well. Listen, traveler, you look weird. What's happened to you? Have the wild animals chased you? I would prefer that animals chase me. These were people who made me look so sleazy. What's your name? Jubal. And how may I address you? My name is Shammai. My wife, Azuba, and this is my son. His name is Uzziah. What a good boy. Come to me. I will give you a coin. Uzziah came up and took the coin, looking at Jubal. Give me some more. You may have many. No, Uzziah, I have to pay your father for a bed here tonight. Shammai, I want some wine and something to eat. I don't have anything. If you want, I can send Uzziah. He will buy whatever you wish. Fine, let Uzziah bring me something. Here is the money. Go and get it. Son, Uzziah, take Barbius with you, not to be robbed. Yes, father. Shammai, who's Barbius? I don't know him well enough. His family moved here not long ago, but he is a good friend of my son, although he is older. He is not a boy, he is a rock, though this life makes rocks out of anyone. Does he have any parents? Jubal, I don't know whether these are parents or not, but he does live with someone. He's not very talkative. I like him. I think he will grow up to be a real fine man. Shammai, tell me, have you heard about the chariot of fire, which is flying over the sky like a bird? Shammai looked at Jubal. If you voice it up, you'll be thrown by stones. It means they saw it too, thought Jubal. Uzziah, you are back so fast. Yes, father, because we are hungry too. Jubal felt so sorry for the children that he lost his appetite. Uzziah, here is money for you and Barbius. Go buy whatever you want. Let's make a feast. They were holding a feast during the whole night, and only by morning Jubal fell asleep. Barbius, said Uzziah, have you seen his purse? Yes, I have. Have you seen how much money he has in there? I have. Let's take some, just a few. He felt a slap upside his head. What? This man feeds you? And you, Uzziah, want to punish him? You want to express your gratitude through robbery? Get it clear. If I find out that you took his money, I'll throw you in the River Jordan. Barbius, I'm kidding. Are you kidding with the wise men in the market too? I'm hungry all the time. I'm hungry too. That is why I tend sheep, to save myself from death. Though if I happened to rob Herod's palace, I would steal his money and feed all the poor. Uzziah, I have to go. Watch out. Kids, go to bed. Father, I'll go to sleep. Jubal, wake up. The sun is shining brightly. Shammai, is that you? No, it's King Herod. Get up. Jubal got up. May I stay for one more night? I don't mind. It's your money. My house is open to you. Stay as long as you want. It makes my life easier. Well, I'll go to visit the wise men, talk to them, and we will be back. And good luck to you, Jubal. Come back soon. Shammai, I apologize, but can you come with me? I don't want to get lost in this city. Sure, I don't mind. If it is not a secret, where are you going and who are the people that you want to meet? Not everyone is allowed to enter that building. Shammai, I want to talk to the chairman, and if he deems it appropriate, I'll speak in front of all the members. Yes, Jubal, you are a brave man. Yes, Shammai, my father was brave too. Here we are. We're back so fast. Don't waste your time. Go. They must be waiting for you already. Shammai, maybe. Wait for me somewhere in the shadow. I have a better idea. Take the money and buy food. As soon as I'm back, we'll go to your place. Jubal, it is an excellent idea. I'll be right back. Shamal, take your time, as I don't know how much time I'll spend with the honorable people. I think it won't take too long. Jubal entered the building. Sir, what do you want? I'm sorry, I want to meet the chairman. I have to tell him something. Proceed in this direction. The chairman is there. What is his name? Lord Hurrah. Jubal was anxious, but walked to the chairman. My lord, Hurrah, may I talk to you? What is your name and where are you from? I am Jubal and I am from Hebron. You could talk to Bishop Zachariah in Hebron, couldn't you? I talked to him, but I didn't get an answer. God to Bishop Zachariah in Hebron, couldn't you? No, but that's what I'm saying. I talked to him, but I didn't get an answer. God, he punished him and took his speech. Well, I'm listening to you. Jubal began the story. Harai was very attentive listener, and as soon as Jubal stopped talking, he burst with laughter. Enough, Jubal. Don't make me laugh anymore. Guards, take this prophet and whip him thoroughly so, again, he could see his archangel and the chariot of fire. As you wish. Why do you want to whip me? You better put up your chin and be silent. Jubal didn't remember how long this teaching lasted. He only came out in the middle of the square. Shammai was watching him from behind the tree. He doesn't move. They must have killed him. At least this is what he thought. No, he started moving. I need to help him. Jubal, get up. What's happened to you? Shammai, thank God you are here. What was it? I must have fainted because of the heat. Well, why is your chin? It's torn in the back. You see, Shammai, I must have hooked it up to something somewhere. I see. Let's go back home for you not to faint in the middle of the street. Azuba met them. Shammai, you are back so soon. Azuba, our guest felt unwell, so we went straight back home. Jubal, sit down. Azuba, thank you. I'd better stand or I will lie down. Azuba, where's Uzziah? They went to the river with Barbius. What rascals. Do you need them? No, I don't. I forgot I brought everything myself. Azuba, sit down with us. Shammai, let me bring some water. Azuba went out of the house and ran back in several moments. Honey, what's up? Shammai, I saw a huge bird in the sky. It was hissing and shining brighter than the sun. Jubal forgot about his pain. He got up and rushed outside. The firebird was very high. These miserable people punished me for nothing. I will need to eat in a lying position for a long time. Zacharias silently got up. Elizabeth looked at him. Honey, where are you going? He wanted to tell her that somehow he saw what was happening to Jabal, but he couldn't. Somebody knocked on the door. Peace be with you. Here I am. I'm back. Jabal, please come in. Don't be shy. Have a seat. Sit down. Elizabeth, I'm not here for long. I just as soon stand. Jabal looked at Zechariah. He was smiling. If now his voice is back, he would have laughed really loud. No, I'll come to you later. What happened to you? Nothing, Elizabeth. I am fine. I have to go. She remained puzzled. 4 months passed. Zechariah, come to me. I feel our son is going to be born. Call our neighbor Isaac. I can't do this alone. Zechariah ran out of the house. Jabal was wetting the recently planted tree and saw Zechariah running out of the corner of his eye. Look at him. He is rocketing, and he says he's sick. This is what Jabal thought. Where is he going? Maybe I should run after him. Maybe it's a chariot of fire in the suburbs. Jabal rushed after Zechariah. Look, he's running from Elizabeth to Isaac. I have to wait at the house. How much will stay there? It didn't take long to wait. Zechariah was pulling Isaac by her arm. Is he crazy? What is he doing? Why is he pulling her? Jabal ran after them. Here it is. He has pulled her to his house. Isaac, help me. Elizabeth, let me gain my breath. He scared me. Zechariah, get out of here immediately. Zechariah went out. Jabal stood at the house. Neighbor, one's wife. The cries of a baby became heard loudly from the house. Zechariah hugged his neighbor. The latter couldn't bear such a tough hugging, and they dropped to the ground. Zechariah, you have become a father. Thank God. Zechariah raised his hands to the heaven. That's how he expressed his feelings. A forerunner of Jesus Christ, God's Son, appeared to the world. On the 8th day after his birth, Zechariah, Elizabeth, and the newly born, the eyewitness Jabal, and Isaac went to Jerusalem to register the fact of the birth. Zechariah, don't worry. I know the city very well. I know where we're going to stay. I have plenty of friends. Don't worry about anything. So they entered Jerusalem. No, we better go along this street. The baby is sleeping, and it is very noisy on the district and direct streets. Zechariah and all the others listened to Jabal and did as he was saying. Though Zechariah used to visit Jerusalem more often than his neighbor.
It's not there. Nowhere.
Didn't you?
No.
I believe so. Zechariah, here we are. Wait for a while. Shammai, Azubah, My dear, are you home? Shammai went out of the house. Jubal, good God, yes, Shammai, yes. He is with me, with us. Peace be to your house. Come in, come in. It is going to rain. Jubal, who are these people with you? Shammai, don't talk. These are the people I was telling you about. They gave birth to, let me whisper it in your ear, God. They gave birth to God. Whoever it is, feel yourself at home. Azuba, I'm listening to you, Jubal. Accept the presents from her. This is for Uzziah and for Barbias. And this is for you and Shammai. Here are the products. We're going to stay for several days. Azuba, where is Uzziah? They will be back soon. Uzziah is helping Barbias. Well, let's proceed to dinner. Shammai, pour me some wine. What about Zachariah? Oh God, he doesn't drink. He is from Nazareth and doesn't want to betray his righteous cult. Look, Uzziah and Barbias are back. Come on, madcaps, help yourself. Jubal, yes, Shalom. Don't you want to visit the council again? No, we discussed everything last time and there is no need to bother them. Though the chairman made it clear he would like to see me again. Jubal scratched his back. I think I shouldn't bother people. Sure, Jubal. Elizabeth, Shalom, what is it? My son can stay with your baby and you can relax for a while. Shammai, I don't mind. Elizabeth, what is his name? He doesn't have one as of yet. Tomorrow we'll register him and give him one. Uzziah, come here. Take the baby, play with him, and don't drop him. No, Father, we will be very careful. Barbias, let's go. Let's, Uzziah. Zachariah, you and Elizabeth relax. I need to talk to Shammai alone. Shammai, let's go outside and have a chat. Sure. Tell me, have you seen the chariot of fire again? No, Jabal, we didn't. And you'd better stop talking about it. Let's bring a jar of wine here. Wine is good. Just a headache afterwards. When I look at the chariot of fire, I forget about all the pain. Jabal, it depends on what sort of pain. Yes, Shammai, you're right. Uzziah, Barbias, come here. How is the baby? He is fast asleep. Well, let him sleep. Tomorrow will be a hard day for him. Dear readers, we will pause and we will stop there. We will resume play yet another day, another time, in the book entitled The Sacraments of Eternity. Until next time, dear reader, please do take care of yourselves and of one another. Thank you for sticking with me along this journey. And again, until next time, thank you. And God bless.